Good afternoon once again, ladies and gentlemen. It is your boy Louis back on the Louis Sports Network, and I'm back here once again with another heavy hitter banger with yet another video. Make sure you guys smash the like button, hit the subscribe, make sure your notifications are turned on, share the content, and comment down below. Truly appreciate it. So, as you can read in the title right here, brought to you by ClutchPoints.com. This was an article from 5 days ago, and I just happened to stumble across it. It says Mychal Thompson argues that the Lakers should be the champions if the season is canceled. And we are talking about that to the coronavirus. So, Mychal Thompson, he is father of obviously Klay Thompson, who plays for the Golden State Warriors, believes that the Lakers should be the champions if the 2019-2020 season is canceled altogether because of the coronavirus pandemic. He says on Twitter, this was back from March 15th. Mychal played and won 2 rings with the Los Angeles Lakers back in the day, and he also does radio for them now. I wonder why he would pick the Lakers to win if the season is canceled. It just gave you 2 reasons right there. So he says in his tweet, so if the season doesn't resume, I say declare the Lakers NBA champs. Why? Simple. It's the best organization on sports, greatest modern NBA, the greatest modern sports franchise in NBA history. That's right, Boston. First place in the tougher conference. Case made, case closed. In other words, he's shitting on Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks because the Lakers play in the tougher conference. So by that logic, Mr. Mychal Thompson, that basically means that the Milwaukee Bucks should then win the championship because last time I checked, they have the best record in the NBA. But you're going to say because the Lakers are in the tougher conference. This is more excuse for the media and look, people even in Lakerland to push LeBron not only to win the NBA MVP award over Giannis Antetokounmpo because of how he had the wins against the Bucks and the Clippers, right, back to back, but then also to push him to win the NBA championship because you know LeBron is going to come out and say that he wants his championship to be earned when he will more than gladly take an NBA championship without having to work hard for it. Especially because he plays in the West. So let's continue. The Lakers have the best record in the Western Conference while the Bucks once again have the top record in the NBA. So once again, I'm going to say Mychal Thompson. By your logic, because the Lakers deserve it because they play in the tougher conference, and that means the Milwaukee Bucks should win it because they've done it with lesser talent compared to what the Lakers have. Continuing. So the Lakers have the best record in the Western Conference while the Bucks once again have the top record in the NBA. If the NBA start up again, it will likely be in June or July. Lakers veteran small forward Jared Dudley recently put his reports cap on and said he's spoken to people who believe the NBA will resume later in the summer. They're trying to finish the season for money reasons, and think about it. The anticipation for the season is going to be crazy once you possibly hear that basketball will come back. The NBA could conceivably end the 2019-2020 season in late August and begin the 2020-2021 regular season in December. That's going to pretty much change the schedule. Remember about Olympic play, free agency, NBA draft, and then training camp. So Lakers superstar LeBron James and Anthony Davis are getting all the rest in the world right now. Again, if the season resumes, the purple and gold will have to be considered the favorites to win it all since LeBron and AD won't be doing anything which strains their bodies for months. But people are also forgetting that, of course, Giannis Antetokounmpo, remember when he sprained his knee against the Lakers, so he'll have time to rest. And don't forget the Clippers, who have been riddled with injuries and have had 29 different starting lineups. Again, I get on Kawhi Leonard for the smoke on the games that he's played and he hasn't shown up, or the Clippers have played very poorly, allowing 5 teams to score 140 points this season, so they get all the smoke. But at the same time, I got to give it to them is that they haven't had their team fully healthy. And in the 12 games that they've done it, 11-1. So I got to give them credit there. So Kawhi Leonard and Paul George is getting their rest as well. And don't forget, Joakim Noah is also going to have more opportunity to get his body in better shape by the time he joins them. And he's going to give them rebounding toughness and defense, something that they're lacking. And trust me, he will light a fire under this team. And this is a guy who has never liked LeBron. He respects him, but has never liked him. And he's made that very clear in their beef. I get that Joakim Noah was a nobody to a lot of people, but he's a former Defensive Player of the Year, so he could play. And he played very well last year for the Grizzlies in the short amount of minutes he played. So all in all, the 2020 playoffs can really be epic since the players will be so well rested. For the Lakers this season, LeBron is averaging 25.7 points, 7.9 rebounds, and 10.6 assists. Davis is putting up 26.7 points, 9.4 rebounds, and 3.1 assists. And I told you last year, notice that his rebounds are down. He averaged a little bit over 12 last year. They're down to 9.4. The Lakers are 49-14. Yes, best record in the West, but they're not the best record in the NBA. But Mychal Thompson is basically showing you he's biased. He played for the Lakers, he won 2 championships, and he does radio for them. So of course he's going to be pushing the LeBron fanboy wagon for LeBron to win. And especially for the Lakers to win, because he does radio and he played for them and he won with them. Okay? But it's so sad that you're saying that what possessed you to say this? I'm telling you, everybody is pushing, from the LeBron fanboys to the media. They're pushing LeBron to be not only regular season MVP, but for him to win a championship, even to the point that if it's a lockout season, he deserves it, because the Lakers have been the best team in the NBA, and especially because they're in the tougher conference. More agendas being pushed. So championships, so we're giving pretty much awards for participation, but not awards through actually earning them. You see? Because then LeBron will come out and say that, oh no, I'm a competitor. I didn't want this handed to me, but I said it again. LeBron would more than gladly accept that trophy. He would more than likely accept it. And then he could come up with those narratives. So then Nick Wright, or should I say Gonzo, will come out and say, well, we knew the Lakers were going to win anyway, so it made more sense to pretty much give the Lakers the trophy, okay? And so this makes LeBron the greatest player of all time. He was already going to prove it anyway. But see, they knew they did the right thing. Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. It's just pretty much getting very sickening of this agenda by the media. It just lets you know that these guys are doing anything they can to make sure that LeBron gets the award to push. It's like if they're trying to make sure that he doesn't have to work hard for it to earn it. It's getting ridiculous. So then LeBron could come out and say, and again, try to spin the narrative to the media so that they could tell you the same thing that he was basically pretty much thinking. And then the fans pretty much slurp it up and gobble it to what he says. And as the quote unquote, he's saying the truth. So if you don't think they're pushing it, that's fine. Now, in my personal opinion, you know what? Let Mychal Thompson get away with it and say, you know why? Because he's just proving what I've been telling people all along. There's an agenda to be pushing LeBron to not only win the MVP, but not win the NBA championship. And I told you this all stems to Michael Jordan, because Michael did all this at age 35. LeBron is 35 years old, and they're going to say because LeBron did it in his 17th season. And while they say Michael Jordan retired twice, so he couldn't have done what LeBron did. That's what this is all about, ladies and gentlemen. They're trying to make LeBron even possibly the greatest Laker because he had one crazy season that no other Laker player has ever had. Don't believe me? Watch what happens if he were to. I'm just saying. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is your boy Louis back with another one. Let me know what you guys think in the comments as always. Live, laugh, love. Thank y'all for watching. Like, share, subscribe, comment, notifications. Make sure they're turned on.